Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a new Scum update. And yes, for everyone that struggles to drive in first person only, it's never been easier right now, okay? Never been easier in your life to drive in first person only. You can strip the car completely. All you have to do is remove the two back lights, look at the back of the car, and then take off the roof. And then they said we can't do this anymore. So let's see if they were telling the truth. Okay, so they were telling the truth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so of course vehicle damage is back. This is how much damage my car has gotten from me just riding over little rocks. I haven't literally hit anything at speed, just driving over logs and stuff like that. That's how much damage my car took. And if we drive like we usually drove before the update, if we drive and we do this by accident, okay, guys, driving off-road is not an option anymore. I think this is gonna get nerfed because yes, if you don't see a rock or a tree, you lose your vehicle. Okay, Luthais, maybe it's just the Volkswagen that's not supposed to drive off-road. Interesting point you've got there. Interesting point you've got there. Okay, that's half your health. That's two bumps, guys. That's two bumps. And you get hurt. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're driving the Leica or the Volkswagen, okay, serious poop. You have to, like I say, even if you drive over a little log like that, you know, you just go over the little log, you're gonna receive car damage. So definitely something to focus on. What about the dirt bike? Well, this is the sound that you get when you drive into puppets now, whether you do it with a vehicle, with a car or a bike. That's the sound that you'll get. Okay, and you can kill puppets. It sounds exactly the same whether you're driving a bike or a vehicle. So let's quickly see. Now let's just try and drive over something that we're not supposed to drive over. Or let's try and ramp. Okay, ramping doesn't do so much damage. That's good. That does a lot of damage. Okay, so if we've got a vehicle repair kit, how much uses to repair all of that? 2 uses. And a bike is back to 100. That's not too bad at all, guys. That's not too bad at all. Let's see what the car looks like. So here we go. Leica test. That's about full speed, guys. That is about full speed. Put the vehicle repair kit in your hand. Repair it. Oh, it's a certain part that we're repairing. Repair like a hood. Okay, let's repair the chassis. That's 2 uses. We're back to 100%. Okay, so I think the repairs aren't bad at all, but I do feel a few people are going to complain about the vehicle damage. But anyway, guys, vehicle damage is back, and yes, we can have fun again, like this. Okay. It looks like they're very confused. They've got no idea where they're being hit from. And not a lot of vehicle damage. Not a lot of vehicle damage. There we go. That still works. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So they activated the burn damage of the sentries. Okay. So I put the damage multiplier off, but I still think I'm going to get burned. And if I'm right, I have to be very close. So I think if I get very close, you're going to burn me. There we go. There's the flamethrower. So yes, you have to be very, very close to him to activate that. Okay? Okay. And then this is what it looks like. Burn injury C1, C1, C2. Okay? You can get infections by the burn injuries as well. And then you're going to need anti-burn gel or anti-burn. Your anti-burn. There we go. So these are the 2 types that you get. The original one has 10 uses. The improvised one has 5 uses. Okay? So we click on that, treat. And according to the game now, it's treated. If we use the original one, it says treated, but we don't really see the effect of it. But it basically takes 1 use per burn, guys. So, yeah. I would have liked to see something else rather than me being able to apply it or me not being able to apply it. But yeah, that's how you apply it. And of course, the anti-burn, I'm sure, is aloe vera. I'm sure you make it from these aloe plants. Okay. It will be probably a new crafting item. There we go. Yeah, so 3 aloe vera plants. a water bottle, you know, or a bottle and a blunt tool, like a wooden club or something like that, and you can make it. And then I'm sure the original one you will be able to find at at the hospital, which is quite great for stuff like that. Okay, and then we've got the shiv that you can craft. I was wondering in the patch notes, like, where do we get glass? So it's basically just, you know, okay, that isn't even glass, but it's, you know, any glass that you find you can use, plus a rag, plus a blunt tool. Then you get the shiv, and let's just see what a shiv can do to a puppet. It takes about 10 stabs with a spear to kill an armored military puppet. Let's see what this does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So yeah, you can craft it very easily, guys, you know, but not really worth it to use in gameplay. And then they've got the other item that they've got that I'll show you guys now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they introduced a new thing where you have to charge your zapper protection. And at the moment, I don't know if it's going to do this on basis, but at the moment, if you put an empty zapper onto your door, it just disappears, okay? Which is not very good. So it's better to just insert the battery. Then it says to you how much time it's got left, and then you add it to the door. Okay, clearly this needs some work now, so be careful with that. This is a prefab. Okay, let's just see if it needs my flag here. I'm just going to set the guard mode here, because I'm doing all of this on my test server. So if we build the flag, see if we can get around this issue. Okay, so just a little bit buggy at the moment. Remove lock protection advanced. So that's the empty one. Okay, so it's very, very buggy at the moment. Remove lock protection. Okay, so now hopefully I can... So if it says there, no resource connected. So if your zappers don't have power like this, time until empty, then they won't work. Okay? And then that one disappears again. So there's a few bugs. Let's just see if we open and close it. Okay, there it's on now. Okay? So just a few bugs that we have to get past. Just know that you have to charge that. And then, yeah, we got the medium battery charger. I just spawned in the large one. But you can craft the large one, which takes 5 bolts, electrical tools, 3 of these. So all of this is easy, maybe except for the electrical tools, and the 10 nails is a little bit difficult. But there you need electrical tools as well, and a pipe. So, yeah, the big charger... The big charger can take up to 3 car batteries, and then the medium charger can take up to 6 cell phone batteries. Okay? But of course, you could probably put batteries in here. This is 6, 12, 18. You could probably put cell phone batteries in here as well. Okay? And all you do is you put the cell phone batteries in the charger. You turn on your generator. Okay? And then these will charge, because it just has to be in the vicinity of this guy, which is really, really big. You can see the outside. It's really, really, really big, the vicinity. So yeah, you just have to have them here, and then your batteries will charge over time. Of course, these are charged, but you guys know what I mean. So yeah, not difficult to craft these at all. And yeah, overall, I think it's a very, very good update. So yeah, we covered the burning, okay? And when you apply the gel, it doesn't do anything. It just lets it stabilize faster, okay? What I mean by stabilize faster is this. It lets it get into stabilization faster when you add the gel, okay? That's all it does. But yeah, guys, if I have to look at the patch, the car damage is something that we've been wanting, but I do feel a lot of people are going to complain about it. If you're close to a Sentry, I don't know why you would ever be that close to a Sentry, because he's probably going to kill you with the gun, you know, with his machine gun. But if you get close, keep moving, as you guys saw there. If you stand still in front of the flames, in front of the flamethrower, it will kill you very, very fast. Be careful near any fire sources, like even your, you know, your campfire and stuff like that. Make sure you visit the hospital regularly. Make sure you craft whatever you need. And then, yeah, the qualities of life, adjusted expiration rates of some ingredients. Sentries will now drop kill box cards. Kill box cards can now be looted from cargo drops. So if you kill the Sentry with a rocket launcher, you'll get a definite key card for a kill box. And then certain cargo drops will have key cards as well. And then me, as a server admin, I can add the key cards to the traders now and give it the price that I want to give it. I'm not going to let people buy key cards. That will be completely broken. But I am going to allow people to sell key cards on my server, okay? And at the moment, it looks like we're going to sell them for at least 15 or 20,000. You have to make the price quite big at the trader, because other players are definitely willing to pay like 15,000 for a key card, but the other players are going to really think about it if you charge them 20,000. And it is important so that certain clans don't snowball in the game. Medical lockers now guarantee at least one item, which is nice. Medical lockers now have antibiotics in their spawn pool. In-game time will now have a chat notification as well for the player checking the watch. So the in-game time will now have a chat notification as well for the player checking the watch. Okay, crap ammo can now damage sentries. It can damage sentries. I don't think, you know, if you can't find rocket launchers, you can craft crap ammo to kill a sentry. I think that's going to be the new meta. Everyone crafting crap ammo to, of course, the crap ammo is the ammo that you can craft. Okay, if we go to crafting this, so people are going to craft crap ammo, which you need the depleted uranium for to kill sentries. I'm sure that's gonna come into a meta. And then disable the ability for players to open the chat box in game. Wooden crossbow bolts will no longer spawn in the world. You can no longer use NVG goggles with scopes. Okay, so at night, when you aim down a scope, you won't be able to use the your NVGs to aim down the scope. And you can yeah, added a shortcut to turning the vampire scope on. The vampire scope is the specialized night vision scope. To turn that night vision on is Control N. You can no longer add holstered weapons to quick access. Improve startup performance on dedicated servers with large number of items. Adjusted the loudness on NVG activation. And then lock protection now requires the batteries, as I said. Adjusted the needed skill for crafting battery charges. Oh, adjusted the skill needed to craft the battery charges. Buying vehicle attachments on mechanic car lifts now has the same fame point limitation as buying them manually. I think that's going to hurt a lot of players. Don't think a lot of players are going to be happy with that. And then, of course, remove the fog from Samable. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click that like button. And as always, if you want to see and learn everything there is to see and learn about Scum, then click that subscribe button. See you guys later. Cheers.